In this video, we will show you how to add additional designs to the project that we created on Starlite Mobi. What we can do is you can use the blue button in the bottom right-hand corner, which looks like a folder. If you click on that, that will take you directly to your project screen. I could have also used my menu button and selected project. It does the same thing. Now you may recall, if you watched the previous video, that we created a project called Test Project, which was my first test project. So if I click on Test Project, it'll open that project up for me, and I can change any of the information that I set when I originally created that project. If I now want to go into the design, I can click on the small button above the Wispeco aluminium logo with a pencil on it. Click on that button. It'll take you to your design screen. Now you'll see that is the design we created when we first made this project, which was a simple casement window. If I want to now add additional designs to this project, I can do so by clicking on the big green plus sign in the bottom right-hand corner. So if I click on that, it'll bring up my menu, which lists all of the different systems that are available from Wispeco. You may recall that we used the Swift 28 system before. Let's go and add, for example, a sliding window. So I can push the drop down next to the 500 slender line, and that will show me. So I've got an OX and an OXXO configuration. I double click on the OX to select it, and there it will add that in for me. Now once again, I can change the dimension. So let's make this 1100 wide, and let's make it 1 meter high. So that's how easy it is to simply add that. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see I've got a 500 series window, which is 1100 by 1 meter. I've also got a left and right arrow either side of that, and a arrow on the outside of those, which is go to the beginning of the list or go to the end of the list. So if I simply push the left arrow, I will go back one design. If I push the right arrow, I'll go forward a design. You can also swipe on your screen, left or right, to scroll through those different designs. Let's go to the sliding window we've just added. You will see that it automatically called that design 2 for me. But once again, I can go in and I can say that's going to be my reference I want to use is, say, W2. So if I scroll left, there's W1. If I scroll right, there's W2. Okay, let's add just one more design to this. So we click on the blue plus sign in the bottom right-hand corner. I can close the sender line if I want. I could also leave it open. Let's go and add an icon door in. Let's go and add an OXXO icon door. So I double click on the configuration I want. There's the door. It defaults to 2400 by 2100. Let's say I want to make a 2600 door. I click on the dimension and I enter 2600. I say done, and there's my door 2600. If you look below the drawing to the left of the green plus sign, you will see 3 little dots. Those 3 dots represent where you are on your file. So you'll see I'm all the way on the right-hand side. If I scroll left one, that dot moves to the center. And if I scroll left another one, that dot moves to the first one. So once again, I can use my left-right arrows at the bottom of the screen, or I can use my outside arrow. So my very left-hand one means jump to the first design. My right-hand one means jump to the last design. You will also notice that the color of the glass is slightly different on this design, and that is because the program has automatically put in laminate glass for us because it's a door, and a door requires safety glass in it. So that's why you've seen a different color on that glass. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you find it really easy to add additional designs to your project in Starlite Mobi.